B prime is also expressed trigonometrically, that is cos theta is equal to B prime over A. The two vectors acting in different direction. The head of an arrow that indicates the direction and the magnitude of the vector represented by the length of an arrow. If the two vectors acting perpendicularly, I leave it for you for the rest two, that is A plus B and A minus B, which is in case of A plus B, an angle set between the two vectors is 0.
Temaribet, country. Temaribet, Lanta.
ውድ ተማሪዎቻችን እንኳን ወደ ተማሪ ቤት በሰላም መጣችሁ። በዛሬ ቪዲዮአችን የምናየው ፓራሌሎግራም ሎ ሾው ማድረግ ማሳየት እንዴት ድራይቭ እንደሆነ ነው ማሳያችሁ። Today we will see how to show parallelogram law. This is the first way of determining the resultant vector. The first three what we have seen, that is A plus B is equal to R, the resultant of the two vector that's acting on the same direction. The second one is A minus B, the two vector may acting in different direction. Their resultant should be by taking its difference. And the third one is, that is Pythagoras theorem, or the product of the square of the two leg. This is the three cases that gives us the resultant, which is the two vector may be acting parallelly, or the two vector may be acting in different direction or oppositely, and the third one is that may be acting perpendicularly, their resultant determined by Pythagoras theorem. Now the fourth way of determining the resultant of the two vector may be acting as a parallelogram. This is the way to getting the resultant. But mathematically it is possible to use this one. But how can we profit or show the resultant of these two? Here we have a vector A, and this is a vector B, and it is possible to drag or connecting. Vector should be connecting here to tail, as we know, so that we must be drag this vector A. It is possible to represent such a way, and then there should be connecting the two in the point, and we can trace a line. Let's take this one as B, vector B, and this one as B prime, and this one as A prime. So there is an angle that's set between B prime and A, and also the line that's connecting the two points, which is A plus B. That is the resultant is common for right angle triangle and non-right angle triangle. So let's consider this one as one right angle triangle. Their hypotenuse is this one. Before passing through this part, let's recall the resultant of the two vector may acting parallelly, that is the sum of the two vector. If the two vector acting in different direction or in opposite direction, possible to take out the difference. The two vector acting in different direction. The head of an arrow that indicates the direction and the magnitude of the vector represented by the length of an arrow. If the two vector acting perpendicularly, this is the way to determining by using Pythagoras theorem. Now here we have its combination may be different from these three. This is parallel or anti-parallel and perpendicular. If it is non-parallel and non-perpendicular, possible to use parallelogram law. But this is our formula to determine the magnitude. But let's go through the deep part of how to show this formula is derived. Here we have vector A and vector B. Let's drag vector A and connecting here to tail. What is the reason behind to dragging vector A from this position to this one? Vector should be connecting here to tail. So the head of vector A should be connecting the tail of vector b and connecting the two end point, the starting point and the end point. And by extending the vector b and represented by b prime, and the other side of vector a represented by a prime. So there is an angle theta that's set between the vector and b prime, and an angle set between the final distance or displacement and the side of b. So line a plus b is equal to b plus a. AB is common for right angle triangle and the other triangle. The same expression here we have right angle triangle. It makes 90 degree. So it is possible to take as right angle triangle. So a plus b, the line of a plus b square is equal to the sum of the two legs, that is b plus b prime square plus that is a prime square. It should be expressed trigonometrically. That is sine theta is equal to, here we have our theta, sine opposite over adjacent side, that is a prime over a, that is a prime is equal to a sine theta. B prime is also expressed trigonometrically, that is cos theta is equal to b prime over a. Our adjacent side, our hypotenuse is a. Let me write this one as a subject b prime, a cos theta. So both should be substitute in respective position. That is b plus b prime is a cos theta, the whole square, plus a prime that represented by a sine theta, that is a sine theta, the whole square. Now, what does it mean, this one? X plus y, the whole square mean x plus y times x plus y. The same way we are treating this one. That is b plus a cos theta times b plus a cos theta plus, this is as usual, that is a sine square theta mean a square sine square theta. So it should be distributed. That is b times b is b square, b times a cos theta plus b a cos theta plus a cos theta times b, ab cos theta plus a cos theta times a cos theta, a square cos square theta plus a square sine theta, a square sine square theta. What does it mean? Look like this: x times x, x square, x times y plus xy, plus y times x plus yx, plus y times y, y square. Here we have the same variables, that is 2xy plus y square. So here we have b a cos theta, a b cos theta. So it is possible to add, that is b square plus 2ab cos theta plus a square cos square theta plus a square sine square theta. What's our next step is to take out a square as common. That is b square plus 2ab cos theta plus, it is possible to take a square as common. A square as common, and then cos square theta plus sine square theta. By trigonometry, sine square theta plus cos square theta is always 1. So cos square theta plus sine square theta, that substitute by 1. So that b square plus 2ab cos theta plus a square times 1. A square times 1. Still this one means a plus b the whole square. So a plus b the whole square is equal to, let's rearrange it, a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. So let's insert both side under radical. That is a plus b mean it is possible to represent as r is equal to under radical a square plus b square plus 2ab cos theta. Let me ask you one question here. As we know, this is the fourth way of determining the resultant of the vector depending on its combination. It should be works for non-parallel and non-perpendicular vector. Let me give you a time to show this one, and this one from this. If there is an angle set between the two vectors, maybe 90 degrees, what will be happen? Cos 90 is 0. So 0 times any number is 0. So it should be removed. And then that gives us r is equal to a square plus b square. This means the two vector, as we know previously we are saying, the two vector makes an angle 90 degree. Their resultant should be determined by such a way. I'll leave it for you for the rest too. That is a plus b and a minus b, which is in case of a plus b, an angle set between the two vectors is 0. A minus b, an angle set between the two vectors is 180 degree. Cos 180 and cos 0 should be substituted here and determine or know by your own. I'll leave it for you. Now let's go through the exercise part. Okay, now it is the time to solve our exercise. Two vectors are equal, their resultant, either of them, at what angle are they inclined to each other? What the question state? There is a resultant, r is equal to, let's say a. A is equal to a, just we can take leg A is equal to the leg of by itself, and the vector B may be a. ጥያቄው ምንድነው የሚለው ወይም ደግሞ ከጥያቄው እንረዳለን ሁለት ቬክተሮች ሪዛልታንታቸው እኩል የሚሆነው በሁለቱ ቬክተሮች መካከል ያለው አንግል ስንት ሲሆን ነው? ይሄ ማለት ደግሞ ሪዛልታንቱም a ቬክተር a ነው ቬክተር b a ነው ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ we can use this formula. Our resultant is a, let's substitute a is equal to a as usual, a is equal to a plus b is equal to a square plus 2a times b should be substituted by a cos theta, and this is inserting under radical. What's our next step is a is equal to a square plus a square is 2a square plus a times a 2a square cos theta, inserting under radical, or both sides inserting under radical mean that is a square. ይሄን ሁለቱንም ራዲካል ውስጥ ብናስገባ ምን ይሆንላል? ይሄ ከራዲካል ይጠፋል፣ ይሄ a ሆኖ ይወጣልናል ማለት ነው። is equal to this is a square is equal to 2a square plus 2a square cos theta. Mathematically, what's our next step is 2a, like terms should be collecting to the left. So let's shift to a square minus 2a square is equal to 2a square cos theta. A square minus 2a is minus a square is equal to 2a cos 2a square cos theta. What's our next step is both sides divided by a square. Both sides divided by a square. A square by a square will be cancelled out. This is a square, this should be minus 1 is equal to 2 cos theta. Divided by 2, divided by 2. 2 by 2 will be cancelled out. Our next step is cos theta, which is equal to negative of half. What is our intent here? To know theta. ምንድነው የሚለን? በሁለቱ መካከል ያለው አንግል ስንት ሲሆን ነው? ስለዚህ theta is equal to cos inverse of negative 1 over 2. Theta is equal to cos inverse of ይሄን ከትሪጎኖሜትሪክ ቴብል ነው ያለን። በሁለቱ አንግሎች መካከል 120 ዲግሪ የሚሆን ከሆነ ሁሉም ሁለቱ ቬክተሮች ከሪዛልታቸው ጋር እኩል ሊሆን ይችላል ማለት ነው። Let's recap what we have seen in our today's lesson. The way how can we show that the parallelogram law. Still we are determining an angle. But here always, as we know, the resultant of the vector should be determined such a way. What about this angle? አንግሉንስ እንዴት ነው የምናገኘው? ሚለውን ጥያቄ የሚያመጣልን ከሆነ ምንድነው የምናደርገው? tan theta is equal to b sin theta over a plus b cos theta. ይሄ አንግሉን ይሰጠናል ማለት ነው። Hope we found this video helpful. Don't forget to share video for your friends. Leave your comment on the comment section. Join our community on TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, and Telegram. See you on next video. Bye bye.